I've received one of these. Safety recall notice from Yamaha. I have a Yamaha MT09 and got a safety recall. Let's see what this is about. In affected motorcycles, which the affected ones are. So if you've got one of these, sit tight. It's like bingo. 2022 to 2024 XSR 900. 2021 to 25 MT09. That's mine. Mine's 25. 21 to 25 MT09 SP. 21 to 22 Tracer 9 GT. 2024 Tracer 9 GT Plus. 22 to 25 MT10 and 22 to 25 MT10 SP. If you got one of those motorcycles, listen up. I mean, don't really listen up. You've probably received this already. In affected motorcycles, brushes inside the throttle position sensor will slide excessively due to improper engine control unit programming. While the motorcycle is driven, the excessive sliding generates abrasion particles that can accumulate on the contact points in the TPSA. That sounds good, doesn't it? This illuminates the engine trouble warning light. This can also cause unstable idling and engine stalling, which could result in loss of control and crash with severe injury or death. So this is really, really important to go and get it done, and that is what we are doing today. I had to wait for the part to be in stock. So yeah, let's go and spend another day at the dealership. Woo! But we have to ride to get over there, so that's fun. Hopefully it doesn't stall and crash. Chain's lubed though, so I suppose that's good.
So they're going to replace the throttle position sensor, which was the part they were waiting to get back in, and then they're going to flash the ECU. I don't know how long that's going to take. Hopefully that won't take too long. I don't know. Might have to Uber somewhere and get some grub while I wait, but we'll see how long it takes. You know, a bit shame on Yamaha for letting it go so long and knowing of this issue, and only just now in 2025 putting out a recall. I haven't felt the effects of what they're talking about in the recall, like you know, no check engine light, no anything like that. My throttle's been fine as far as I have felt it anyway. But I was watching a video of a guy that does dynos on these bikes, and it said that the problem will manifest itself way before you get that check engine light. So the check engine light isn't the indication of the thing just happening there and then. It's been happening before that. So you know, so you want to get this taken care of immediately, which I am doing. When I got my service the other day, they told me that it was on a recall, and I hadn't received a letter at that point, so I didn't know. Yeah, this is less than a week later from that service. They had to order the part and they finally got the part. So I saw something the other day that said that Orlando is like one of the biggest places for a population rise in the United States. Like the average for the United States, I think, is 1% population increase, and Orlando has 2%, which might not seem like much, but way too many cars on the road down here. So here's the predicament, right? I've been looking at getting an exhaust for this thing. I don't know what I want to get. I'm looking for something that's not overbearingly loud, but there's got a nice tone to it. Burbles a little bit, maybe. Spits a bit of fire. No. Well, I mean, would be nice. But let's say that I got an exhaust before this recall, and I flash the ECU, and then this recall happened. I had to take it back and get the ECU reflash and all that. They're gonna ruin all the work that was done and that I paid for before. So I'm thankful that this is happening now rather than when I got an exhaust on it and reflashed it. Or could you tell them just to not reflash it? Well, yeah, change the throttle position sensor, but don't reflash it for me, please. Why? Well, yeah, you see, I got a different can on it, and well, I know you're talking to yourself. Stop it. It's good though. This is going to be good. This is going to give you the information that you need, the really critical information as to how long this is all going to take. Is it going to take an hour and I'm out of there pretty quickly, or is this going to be an all-day event? Stay tuned to find out. This is what happens when you get bored in traffic. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. This road would be fun if there was no traffic. Like, okay, alright. I'm finished calling any road in Orlando fun or saying that it's got potential to be fun. because it's just not, has it? Let's be honest. So incredibly frustrating. Well, I've got to race ahead of this car here, so okay, this is going to be good. There we go. And we are racing. The worst road known to me. No, we're not going to sit here and do the complaining game today. We make the most of it. Okay, well, what can we do here? We can continue going here, so here we go. West or east? Good work, man, good work. Fantastic. I mean, at least indicate if you're going to try and kill me. Wow. Wow. I4 is not the one. I4 is not the one. You know what? I'm going to go... Oh, look at this guy now. What's this guy going to do? He's looking. I'm going to let him. He was looking. Oh, no, I don't want to. Okay, cool. We're not going... Oh, my God. Oh, good grief. It took me about 15 seconds to realise I don't want to be on I4. That's funny. Get off there as quickly as possible. This we're changing now. I wasn't supposed to go down here. Oh my good grief. What a sequence. Anticipation. It'll keep you alive for a bit longer. Well, that was eventful. If you're not talking about money, you have no sense. So that's not strictly true. Hold on a second. Is that apostrophe R-E, or is that just the O-U-R? I think it's Y-O-U-R, so that is majorly incorrect. A lot of people don't know the difference between your and your. They'll have a better look here. It's yep, that's it needs the apostrophe. You can't take what he's saying seriously if he doesn't know his grammar. Why is there nobody at the service? That's a nice Harley, isn't it? Alright, let's get this done.
3 hours later.
3 hours and 15 minutes. Far longer than I wanted to spend in there, but you know, things happen. 3 hours and 15 minutes that I was told was going to take about an hour and a half. I'm having trouble with some electronic stuff, the mechanical stuff, and getting the new part in there. The new throttle position sensor was fine, but the ECU is giving them some issues. But they got it in the end, and here we are, we're back on the road. Honestly, I don't know if this is placebo, if I'm trying to force myself to feel this, but I feel like the throttle's a little bit more responsive. It feels good, man. It feels good. I don't know though, it could be just because I've been sat around for 3 hours waiting to ride, itching to get back on and have some fun. Maybe that's why, I don't know. It feels proper responsive. I'm in love with this bike. I was watching the guy take it for a test ride after he'd done his stuff, and it just looks incredible. Like, nobody wants people riding the bikes, but I was happy to watch him riding off on my bike to test it. Like, it just looks so good. It does. The throttle feels like it's a lot more responsive.